second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the third possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical third down, forcing an incompletion.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Simmons. Finds the tight end. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Rebels! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down and 10. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Amos.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, a lot of space. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense that time, blowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Amos. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely center cut.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to... as he stopped at the 23. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
And they reacted well with the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to pass, it's Simmons. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Stribley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Snagged in the middle, it's Lacey. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Amos. He's loose. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your... in this offense to score touchdowns, so let him go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Brown wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
There he goes. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Braswell. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The corners are walked up tight. Going to sling it on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this offense, man, they talked about it coming out of half. They wanted to get their guy into a rhythm. To do that, man, you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. He's been hit a lot. He hasn't made that many plays throughout this football game. They got to do a better job of protecting their guy.
Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Got him downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
The give is to Taylor. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. And the Rebels are on the move. Caught behind the line. It's dribbling. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. The give on the option. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Bought a little time. Lets it go. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Never a doubt. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Braswell. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. A first down for the offense. On the run, it's Braswell. Nice move there. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.